Alright, we're back, and we just finished the Wutai side quest, or, well, at least part of it. There are other things that we can do in Wutai, but, to be honest, we're underleveled, and the only way I've ever done it, at this point in the game was by heavily relying on enemy skill materia, which we have not been using on this playthrough, so... there's a point later in the game where we can go and get that side quest done, and that's probably when we do it, if we do it at all. So we're back on the main story now, which is trying to follow Aerith and find out where she went. So at this point in the game, I think there's probably an in-game clue to tell you where to go, maybe. I don't remember the first time I figured it out, but also I'm not sure if you just look at the map and look at a place you haven't been before, which, you know, is this top northern continent area. And you can get up there by just skirting the shallow water on the eastern continent, or I'm sorry, western continent. And then we got a little village here. So here we go. This is Bone Village. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Guess do you know where Aerith is? Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went to the sleeping forest anyway. Alright. Where's the City of the Ancients? City of the Ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. No, it must be a different one. Wait, that's it? You must mean the Forgotten City. Anyway, see ya. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We can excavate it for you if you want us to. Yeah, start digging. Just the lunar harp. Alright, then I'll lend you some of my staff. Alright, so... lunar harp's always in the same place. It's like just to the side of this here. So we're never going to waste the gil on setting little dudes. I think it's right here. It's usually like right there. I'm not sure how precise it is. I know at certain points I've missed it before. There we go. Receive key out of lunar harp. I want to buy something. Nice. So the diamond bangle is your, you know, more powerful, more materia slots type thing. I believe the physical defense is better and the magic defense is better on the rune armlet. The rune armlet gives you better growth for your materia, so it's double growth. Okay, so yeah, no, magic defense and defense are both lower, but your defense percentage goes up by a point. Oh, from the gold armlet, I'm sorry. Yeah, it still goes down a lot, this one, for everything. But it gives you 4 slots of double growth, which is pretty good if you're trying to level up some materia, which we are not. So, there we are. Did you have items? Yes, you did. Okay, we got 90 of those. It's pretty good. 50 high potions. We didn't use as much stuff on the Wutai thing as I thought we would. Oh, right, because we absolutely destroyed Don Corneo's thing. That thing's usually pretty tough, but that Clim hazard we had was absolutely epic. So in this screen here, this is where the lunar harp activates and we get on our way. If you see, it was just to the left side of the screen, there's a little red dot floating. That is a piece of summon materia. Damn. There we go. Received Kujata. So that's why I left Tifa's materia, or I'm sorry, Red 13's materia open, because we're going to give him that. We can give him something else. I guess Destruct. And Tifa can have something else too. Why not? I believe I did that already at one point, but had a little bit of a technological mishap between the last episode and this one. I have actually already played this area before, and I had some sort of a thing where I must have hit a button, and I don't know what it was, but it made the speed of the game like amped up like super fast, and all the dialogue was going by really fast. I couldn't read with it, and it was a rather important section of the game. So, and I foolishly, for the first time, had saved over a save that I could have really used at that point in time. So, long story short, I had to go back and do the whole Wutai side quest over again to get to this point where I could record this again for you fine people. Or you fine person. I don't even know how many people are watching these. Yeah, so that was fun. I love this game. Not exactly a fan of replaying 45 minutes of gameplay that I had just done and recorded, but, you know. What are you going to do? Oh, and then I tried to record again, and for some reason my recording software had decided to record the wrong screen on my computer, which it's also never done. So that was awesome. So see, we already have a save here, but we're going to save over that because we're not using that. That was a bad save. Bad. I love this place. The music is eerie but relaxing. And the whole ambiance of this place is very... It's very, you know, kind of one with nature type thing. Oh, look, a save point. Magic source. Okay. Like, the pathways look like shells or scales almost, which is pretty cool. Aurora Armlet. We're gonna pop that on red. I'm sorry, Nanaki. Heal, poison, destruct. Okay, so we're gonna move that so we can put Kajata back on there. Kujata. Kajata attacks with like a bunch of different elemental magics, which is pretty cool. Yeah, like this pathway is like a snake, but like it almost looks like the scales of like a fish, so like maybe an eel or something, I don't know. The whole place looks very like watery, and like these houses here are like shells. And you'll see when we get inside, it's literally shell. Guard source. I don't think we've used any of our sources yet in this game. I will explain what those are in a moment. Elixir. Aha. Look, there's a bed here. Shall we take a break here? Why not? I feel it. What's wrong? Are you sick? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth's here too? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. What should we do? We must hurry to her. Right. Let's hurry and find Aerith. Alright, we don't want to forget this. Since I'm on a roll of doing that on this playthrough. And then... Oh, right, I was going to explain sources. So sources. Let's see. Arrange, type, use. Alright, so here's your sources. Power source raises strength. Guard source raises vitality. Magic source raises magic power. Mind source raises spirit. Speed source raises dexterity. And luck source raises luck. So this will raise a stat point for one player by 1 point forever. So they're great. You only find a finite amount of them in the game. I typically just use them all on Cloud because he's pretty much always with your party. So why not just make him OP? I haven't been using them on this playthrough because it was another handicap I was putting on myself for fun. And there is a little side quest area in the game where you can actually morph, which is a material we haven't used yet. You can morph enemies, very powerful enemies, into those sources. So there are, 6 different enemies in the area. Each of them morph into a different source. So it's possible to farm them and get all of your players' stats up to the max, which is 255 for each stat. It would take a very long time. I personally started doing it in college, and I did it for my main 3 people, which was Cloud, Tifa, and Nanaki, which took, I can't quantify how long that took, and it was way before you could record stuff like this, so, it was awful, and my roommate in college can attest to that. So yeah, that's the spiel on sources. All right, back to the game. Aerith's voice coming from there. This music, man, this is Anxious Heart, and it's my favorite track. I talked about it early on in this playthrough. I've talked about it probably a few times. I mean, it's playing during some of the most iconic moments in the game, or before some of the most iconic moments in the game, after the most iconic moments in the game. It is just a very moving piece of music that makes me think of a whole lot of stuff. You'd think it would make me feel uneasy because of all the weird stuff that it's about. It weirdly relaxes me. If I'm laying in bed, this is probably going to put me to sleep. So this is the Comet materia, which is a very good materia. Just trying to figure out a place to put it. I guess I could replace Earth, even though Cloud's kind of strong already. He's got the strongest magic, so let's 71, yeah. Got the strongest magic, so let's see what a full-blown comet looks like. Alright. Down the magical staircase of Oz or something. How are we? Oh, just descending into the blackened void. Save point. That usually means something, huh? Alright. Here we go. There's Aerith. Aerith. Fred's like, yo, let me get some pets. Oh man. We know this music, it's never good. So no matter what you do here, every time you hit an action button, you progress to the next, movement. And you can't do anything about it. You can fight it, but you can't stop it from happening. Cloud, please stop that. Please stop that. Ugh, what are you making me do? Aerith! This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There, I will become a new... Shut up. Cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course. What do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are. Oh man. So, definitely one of the most powerful scenes in a Final Fantasy game. I just think it's spectacularly done. It comes out of nowhere, really. Her materia falling out and her theme starting as it hits the ground and bounces into the water. And not only that, but the theme continuing through this boss battle is something that we haven't seen. So it's emotional and moving, and holy crap, the Aqualung. Hey, Aqualung! Didn't think he was going to hit me that early with that. Was not prepared. It's okay. Pro tip is, as long as you have a character equipped with the water ring, which Tifa is, they can't die. We have life, so we'll cast that on Nanaki. Get him going again. Unless this kills her, in which case he's going to lose out on some experience, but, is what it is. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Nanaki, get that heal in. Don't get blue lighted. Blue flame. Oh, no. I'm just being stubborn now. He doesn't need this experience, but I want him to have it. And he will. Let's see Comet in action, huh? Wow. That hits Nanaki hard. $1,300. Very good. Poison? Oh, I forgot that. Oh, right, I have the ring on. Good. Or the star pennant. Forgot that it casted Reflect. So, no magic. Just pound the hell out of it. The boss is not that difficult, as long as you're not crying from just watching your friend get stabbed through the chest. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet? Red 13's howl and Tifa's like frantic running, like that's the most girlish, like emotional running we've seen her do the entire game. She's always she never runs like that. It's amazing what kind of emotion they're able to convey in this game, with these polygons that everyone makes fun of so much, whenever anyone talks about this game. Hold that thought while we watch this. Not too many FMVs in this game, but man, the ones that there are so good and extremely well done. But I was going to say, whenever anyone looks back on this game, that's the one thing that jumps out to people is the graphics. The characters look stupid. They don't blend in with the backgrounds. Look at his arms. Look at his hands. They look dumb. They don't have mouths. When they do have mouths, they look stupid. All that kind of stuff. But the emotion and body language that they've been able to convey with these characters, I think is amazing, and it doesn't get mentioned enough. So that's that. Okay. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part of me that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been... There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey, before I do something terrible. But I'm going... He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? To save me from doing something terrible? Alright, Cloud. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Deep. Alright, so that is the point of no return there for disc 1. Sephiroth. I wonder which way he went. Ugh. I like how he just has the sword sometimes. You alright? Sephiroth said to me, head north, past the snowfields. And north we will go. Yes. Oops. Just trying to avoid that. No. If memes were around in the early 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, that thing would have been a meme. Alright, that is a Sid weapon. And I didn't heal, so that's cool. We'll just throw the kitchen sink at him. Tetra Disaster. Yeah, of course, when I want to go up the fucking thing, I miss it. Oh crap, I think they're immune to ice. Okay. Right. I remember this place. Apparently not that well. Enough of you people. All right. We're going to use a couple ethers here because I kind of just thought we were closer to the outside world, but we're not. So Bolt Armlet is just like the Aurora Armlet, except you can probably guess what it absorbs. Hypno Crown increases your manipulation rate if you're using the Manipulate Materia, which the only real reason to use the Manipulate Materia is to gain enemy skills. There are some enemies that they won't use the skill on you. You'll have to, make them do it. Die, weird things. I was trying to decide in my head what these look like, and I got nothing. Oh my god. It ate Tifa. Imagine she was just gone forever. Cloud's got the ribbon, boy. Can't hit him with that. Scrub. And Tifa's gone forever. Just kidding. Just kidding. She's back. Back. Down this extremely long ladder. Okay. Let me out. Okay. Magic Plus. Magic Plus is great. Just makes you, just ups your magic by 10% for every level. So you can get a magic plus 50% essentially if it's maxed, which is great. I feel like I'm gonna put it on Cloud because why not? Instead of Luck Plus. Maybe I'll switch it up here a little bit. Do I have a double growth? Yeah, Rune Blade. It's not that much weaker, and I don't attack all that much often. All that much often. Yes, all that often. Let's get some levels into our plus materias, and Put Comet up there, because who cares about leveling up steel? It doesn't help us at all. We should be at the world map soon. Perfect. Alright. 36 minutes, that's pretty good. We will use a tent. And then we will save, and we'll be back. Thanks for watching.